Yes, good morning, children. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes. Now, yesterday, what we have learned? Yesterday, what did we learn? Huh? Yes. So, you all know, yes, you all know about the shapes, right? You all know now? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
we have finished about the flat shape. Okay, now today we will learn what is solid shape. What is solid shape? This solid shape, now you guys, I'll show you. This is cylinder, this is cone, this is cube and cuboid. All are these solid shapes. Now what are these solid shapes? Are nothing but it consists the three dimensions. Okay, it is consists the three dimensions, namely the length. Okay, the length and the breadth and the height. Okay, then this solid shapes occupy space. As I told you, it occupies the space. Okay, it occupies the space and it now found in our day-to-day life, and we use them also. Yes. Now you can give me some example of exactly see. Now as I day-to-day life, as I told you, we use many things. We use. I'll just tell you. Yes. Here. Now, solid shapes. As I told you, this is a cylinder, this is a cone, this is a cube. Okay, you can see here. You can just see this cone, cylinder, all you can see. And this is the cuboid and all. Now, what are these? All these are the solid shape. And we use all in a day-to-day life. Now, mainly, I would first like to even spare. Okay, you can see here. Now what is this, how we are using? There are many shapes, but you will be learning in second standard. Hexagon, pentagon, all shapes are there, but you will be learning mainly with this which are holding, that is cylinder, tube, cuboid, cone and sphere. Okay, that all you will be learning in second standard. Okay. Now, as I told you, we use them in a day-to-day life. Now, for an example, if I say tell cylinder, okay, now this is what exactly, so you can see here. Now, can you name the easy, what cylinder? What cylinder? Okay, the gas bottle that is, it's a cylinder we call. So you know the shape of cylinder, right? You know the, see, water bottle. You can see the water bottle. Exactly, it is like a cylinder shape. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. So cylinder we use for cooking and all that, cylinder gas that your children are giving that example. Glass. Yeah, some glasses. Yeah, not all. Yeah, that especially the which has the cylinder shape. Usually the bottles we are getting many things in our day to day. Okay, glass you said. Some other example of cylinder. Some Coca-Cola bottles. Okay, bottles in all this is cold drinks, but bottles it is. Some other examples which all know in a cylinder shape. Okay.
Water bottle.
Yes, water bottle. Okay. Now, what is this? What is this? Birthday cap. Then may, Mehndi, yes. Mehndi cone. Mehndi cone. Okay, Mehndi cone. Now, Here, it is the base, cube is the base of the sphere, okay, and the cuboid is the base of the rectangle. You can see here. Now, even you can see this also. You can see this in a cube and cuboid. Can you give some example of cube? Cube. Ludo that we dice. Okay, the dice which we play. Ice cube. Okay. Cuboid. Cuboid. Yes. Geometry box, pencil box. So you all at least okay, very good. At least you all identified. You told me that you see in your day to day. Yes, you have to see in a day to day life. Okay, as I told you, this solid base, it has got three dimensions. Now, more you will not learn. If I tell you also, you will not understand. We will only learn about how many corners it has, what is, which is the part of that face, vertex, the edge. Okay, only this we will learn. More if I teach you what is meant for your class and what you should know, the base I will teach you. The solid shape, we will, in solid shape we will learn the corners of the solid this thing. Then it is faces, okay, then its edge, which are its edge, then vertex. Now we will learn what is this vertex, then curved face and flat face, which are the flat face and all that. So page number, now the outside, okay, now for an example, the outsides of a solid face, it's called its now outside, this outside part is called its face. What it is called? What it is called? Face. Okay, face. And okay, and the two faces that meet at edge, these are the edge, is called edges. Okay, this face and this face, or this face which they meet is called edges. Then we will learn, for example, now I have taken this cuboid. Okay, as I told you, these are the corners. Okay, these are the corners. Okay, I see my finger. One, two, these are the corners. And this is a face. Now you have to mention how many faces are there, how many edges are there, how many vertex are there. All you should know. So I will be teaching you that. You look carefully at my finger. So carefully, this is the corners. I told you yesterday the corners of the square and all that. Okay. Yesterday I told you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday you take out lesson number 4 and we are doing it solid shape. Where are you? Why page number I should tell? Solid shape you read there. I had given some homework to you yesterday. The next page only it will be there, no? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
anyway, page number 43. Okay, as I told you, these are the corners, and as I said, this is the faces. And what this? Two face. 43. Who's that? Are we writing anything in the page? You listen to the concept first. Here, as I told, you'll all disturb the page. When I want to tell, I will tell the page. These are the corners. This is the face. This is the face. And the edges, I said, two, this face and this face. What is this now? You see, these are called edges. Now remember, 1, 2, this tip there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 are the corners. Okay, and this is the face. Now this two face, it is the edge of the faces, this is the side line is called the edges. What it is called? Edges.
Edges.
Yes. Okay.
Edges.
Yes. Okay. Now here in second part, you see this is the vertex. Now what is this? We will see it now. In cone, here you don't see any faces or anything like, okay, flat face you see. Now which is the flat, which has the base, which has the base is called a flat face. What it is called? Here it doesn't have, okay, it has all side faces. But the cone here has a flat shape. And here this has got the curved face. For a cone, we are having a curved face. Okay. Here you can see this, the curve. It is not, if I turn my fingers, it is all that curved face. Okay. And even in the square, now the half semicircle which I have taken, half semicircle which I have taken, you here, if you see the ball or the cricket ball, it has that here in between the two faces that it meets is called a square. Okay, here flats for a cone, it is having some shapes. Now here I told you for the cuboid, the edges, the corners, the faces. Okay, and but a different shape. Now for example, cone as I told you. Now here this is has got a curved face. What it is called? Because we are seeing, you can see that now, you can see now this see that curve it is see. Yes, the curved face it has. So and the base is in flat shape. What is it? The flat shape. You can see here. Okay, and the point that is the vertex. Okay, now this first let me clear the concept, and then we follow the textbooks what it is. Here, as I told you, the shapes which we learned yesterday. Yes, now what is this? So far, I told you what is solid shape. Now we will come back to the things what exact. I wanted to just get you the idea what are the solid shape. Harusha Katimani, what is the time? Harusha, what is the time? I will not admit after 9:15 or 9:10. Okay. So you have learned about the square, triangle, circle, rectangle and oval. Now all we know these are the flat shape. But mainly as I told you, the objects like ball, pencil box, as I all said, okay, and dice, which all play game, ludo game and all. So that and party hat, okay, party hat or gas cylinder are not flat. These shapes, you if you notice, they are not flat. Okay, they are not flat. So these are called solid shapes. What they are called? Solid shape. So, yes, and the sides of face may look like flat shapes only. You can observe in cube or cuboid like, okay? Like such a square and rectangle or a circle, I told you. The base for the solid, for the cube or cuboid is of square and rectangle. Okay? And everyone came to know what are the edges, corners, faces? Everyone understood? Yes. Now, okay. Now exercise. Yes. Now we will solve one. What are the face? We will solve this, and then you will come to know. I will tell now by each and every shape. Will tell how many vertex it has and how many edges it has. Okay. Corners or vertex means the corners. Now, for exercise 4.3, page number 43. I know my work, children. I'll come back to your pages where it has to be solved, and I'll definitely tell you page number, everything. We got our own way to do. Don't simply shout page number, page number. Now I'm telling page 43. Take out page number 43. Is all I've taken? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, exercise. Yes. Exercise 4.3. 4.3. There, join the solid objects with the correct shapes. Okay? Join the. Now, first one, the spare, the ball. Okay? In the day-to-day life, the spare we see here. Then cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder. As we had in introductionally, I'll give many examples. Okay, so here also the example are given. That is Coke, globe, candle, ice cream cone is there, and geometry box of what it is, the pink color. Yes, and ice cube. What it is? Ice cube. Okay, so for this, the first one is the picture is fair. Okay, now where you will match to which the day-to-day life we see. Here the shapes are given. Here the shapes are given. Here the day-to-day things we use. The first picture is fair. So in this example, which one you will put the line? Match.
Then globe.
Globe. So join that. Okay. Okay. You can put the numbers if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can put it there. If you want to join the line, you can join, or you can put the number. See, 1, you put globe as a number 1. Spare, yeah, ball also is a spare example which I gave. But globe also is given in your book. So join the line there to spare and the globe. Otherwise, instead of joining that line, it looks untidy. Name this shape, solid shape. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, make it. Be with me. All this solid shape. Spare, you mark it as number 1. Cube as 2, cuboid as 3, cone as 4, and cylinder as 5. All done? Yes, all. Yes, all done. Yes. Okay. Now, as I told you, spare as 1. For globe, you mark it as 1. You mark it as 1. Actually, I was not supposed to solve, but this is the base. Yes, mark 1. Yes. Now second picture, as I told you, cube. The second one is cube. Now where do you find in this picture? Ice cube. That is this. You can see here. Ice cube. You make it here second. Make it number 2. Yes. 2. Yes, right there 2. Right 2 there. Right 2 there for the eyes. Then cuboid. The third I told you to mark third. That is third cuboid. So cube, that is a box there, pink color. Pink color. It is like a box. Soap it is. Okay, whatever it is looking like a soap or a box, it's a cuboid only. Okay. Okay, make it this as 3. Make it as a 3. Now we have cone. The green color is cone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see here the ice cream cone with the biscuit ice cream cone we eat now. Ice cream, you all ate no cone once. That part it is like a biscuit. Okay. So that you mark it as 4. 4. See, day to day, every day we see in the solid shapes. Then cylinder. The last one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coke. Coke. Then this shape is there. Which is that shape? Candle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples they have given. Okay, so the cylinder may be, yes, coke or the candle. Okay, you can make that. Okay, coke, coke, you mark coke for cylinder. All done?
Yes,
Okay, now
ma'am.
turn page 44. Page 44. Turn. Look at this table. Now, here, each shape now we will learn how many faces, how many edges, how many corners are there. Okay, each face we will see here how many edges. See, now till now you all are joining. I don't know. Okay, the first face is the shape is, which is the first shape there in your book? Cube. Very good. Cube. Yes. Cube is there. Yes. Now listen. Now each shape, that is cube, cuboid, sphere, cone, cylinder, how many faces it has, how many edges it has, and how many corners or vertex. The corners or the vertex we will learn. Okay. I told you what are the vertex means, the corners only. Okay. So we will learn each shape about each shape. The first one is cube. So even in my hand, I got the solid shape, the cube. Okay, the cube I'm having. Okay, now carefully, I don't know if I'm going to camera, the things are stopping there. So little bit I'll be far. Okay, now as I told you, this is the face. This is the face. Now I'll hold this way. One face, two face, three face, four face, five, and opposite of that is six. So how many it has? Six. You can see here. Okay. Six it is Aradhya. Did I ask? There is, I am not asking the question. Let me finish my explanation. About each shape I am explaining. How many faces is that has, edges is there? Without knowing the things of a solid wire. Did I ask any question to you all? So, these are the faces. Okay, the cube has 6 faces. How many faces? So, faces, edges, corners, see, see, now you can see. See here children. Yes. I don't know, some parent is hinting something there. Let the children answer. Children, can you see the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Done. I can see in my screen, whole thing is visible here. Okay, here. Yes, you can see my hand, right? Yes. So the cube I told you. As I told you, 1, 2. Now you can see here 1, 2, 3. Opposite of 4, 5, 6. So cube has 6 faces. Edges. Now what are this? The side which faces the joints the faces. It joins the faces. The side. This is called the edges. Okay, this see, you can see my finger. Okay, so these are how many edges are there? You can see so many edges is there. Now double, if 6 faces are there, so obviously it will be double, the edges will be there. So it will be 12. Now for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Base again 5, 6, 7, 8. So here 9, 10. Opposite is 11, 12. So 12 edges. Now how many corners are there? You can just see this cube is there. The corners here. This is the corner. One. See, I can hold you in this. I'm holding. 4 corners are top and down will be 4. So how many? The corners I told you which joins. Now for an example, okay, this is the cube I've done. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are these? These are the corners or the vertex. Now behind one here you can see the behind one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The corners which is joined here. So the 8 corners are vertex. They are called. So cube has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners of vertex. Now if you want to draw, to learn how to draw cube is one square you do here, up one more half square you do, okay, join this line, here you join, okay, and here you join and here you join. You will get cube. It's very easy. Okay. 2 cubes you have, 2 squares you have to do up part. So it will becomes a cuboid. The easy way to draw. And easy way. Can you see my hand here? Can you see my hand? Okay. I told you. Cube is the base. Cube is the base of square. And cuboid is the base of rectangle. 2 rectangles you do here. One more rectangle you do here up this way. Half rectangle. Okay. Take it down if you want. Okay. 2 rectangles are done. Understood? Now join the line here. Join the line here. And see. You can see the cuboid. Easy way. This is the easy way. The base I told you. 2 rectangles, 2 for cuboid and 2 square for cube. Yes. Okay. Yes. Before let me explain and I'll come back to you. Now second shape is cuboid only. Okay. Now see the difference. You can see here cube and the cuboid. It is exactly the square. The base is there is of cube and you can see the rectangle. The base is of rectangle for cuboid. Now here we see how many faces are there. Okay, for cuboid. As I told you for the boxes, geometry boxes, pencil boxes, you all said some example. And I told you how to draw that. Okay, 2 rectangles you do, join here, and join here. Then I will tell you the points here. Now, it also has a 6 faces. How many faces? 1, down 2, opposite that 2, 3 side here, 4, 5 and this 6. So it is also has here, that is cuboid, has how many faces? 6. And same it will be having edge. Yes, double of that. So it is having 12 edges. Rathod, what is the time? The class has come to over. Okay, and 8 corners as I told you here also, because it's the same base of rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertex or corner. Okay, now we will come to the sphere. That is the ball, what you all are given one example. So the face, you can see this is the face, the whole what in the sphere. You know, if you see, आपको ball आपने देखते हैं ना, this is ball. तो ये part is the sphere. So yes, it is the face. So here it has one face. It has got one face. It has got any edges? It has got any edges? Any corners? Sphere has it. So it doesn't have. You can see here. It has got no edges, no corners. So there will be 0 and 0. Okay. Now the cone. As I told you, you all gave me example of ice cream cone, mehndi cone, all this. Now you can see the face. This is the one face. This is the two face. Okay. What it is? One face, two faces. So cone has two faces and one edge. Then if you see here, it has got one from straight round to here, one edge. You can see everywhere you can. If you see, मैम कहाँ पे एक one है. आप किसी पे एंगल देखो, आपको इधर से एक एज ही है, इसीलिए वो बेस ऐसा, इसीलिए फ्लैट बेस है. So this is what called, it has got one edges, one edge. Then corner, this corner or a vertex here. Down it is the flat shape, but one corner is the tip here. That is cone has one vertex or one corner. Now the cylinder. Now look at the cylinder. Can you tell me how many faces now? How there in your book they're telling 3 faces. So how that is 3 faces? The whole that cylindrical shape is one shape. The one shape here, face it is full here. This, you know, see this shape. Full round I'm turning. No, it has one shape. Okay, face. Then second face is this. That is 1, that is 2, and down one more. So here one face, two face, and 3. See here children, one total that full shape is one face, up 2, down 3 faces. I'm telling today only we are learning how many faces, vertex, edges and all. More we will be learning about solid shape. Okay, this is the base what it is having, what it consists, the lines, the edges, the vertex, the corners we are learning. So the cylinder, how many faces it has? 3 faces. How many? 3. Now it has got 2 edges. Now if I hold a cylinder that is in one hand and two hand, you can see that. Yes. So yes, it has, see how the edges are. One edge, two edge, two edge. It has got any corners? No corners, because here also it is a flat face and here also it is a flat face. So it has got no corners or no what? No points are there to join anywhere here. Is because the base is also flat and up also it is a flat. So there is no corners or no vertex. So it will be 0. Okay. So today we will just remember how many faces, edges, corners you all are having here. So more about this, about tracing these 2D shapes, or we will see some one video in the next class and we will learn more about this. Okay, till now tracing out flat shape, that is page number 45, that is 2D shapes. What is this 2D shape we will learn in the next class. But exercise 4.4, Write true or and F for false. A cone has one vertex and two faces. Now, just now I explained all this. So, solve exercise 4.4. What is your homework? Your homework is exercise 4.4. You have to write true or false. Now I told you how many edges and how many corners are there. Read that sentence and write what is true or false. So the next class you all have to answer. You all have to answer me whether it is true or false. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.